Hi, good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
How's your day?
I'm fine. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about you, ma'am?
I'm good. So we're going to start the interview.
Yes.
First, tell me about yourself.
Okay, my name is Amanda Thalia Arvin. You can call me Amanda. I live in Cianjuang in West Bandung district and I grew up there. I am a fresh graduate from accounting major of Polytechnic State of Bandung. I like to work with numbers and data, but I also like to communicate with new people.
Okay. So next, what is your ambition?
My purpose to live is my family, especially my parents. So my ambition is to make my family happy and proud of me, help them when they need me, and uh, every purpose in my activity in my job is to make them proud. Therefore, I want to achieve a lot in my career, so I can achieve my ambition.
Okay. How do you handle stress and pressure?
Uh, I handle my stress and pressure by simply stop for a while, go to a place where I can be alone, like maybe a room or a bathroom. It will be okay for me, or maybe a better place. And then I will cry it out if I really need to and pray. I will think about the things that I have to do, make a priority list from the most important one to the less important, or from the easiest one to the hardest one. Therefore, I will know what I have to do first and finish everything one by one.
Okay. So could you mention name of a company or position title and description of your previous job?
I worked at PT PLN Pusharlis in Banten Street. I was an internship in finance and budget division for a month. And what I did there is I helped the employees there by managing their archive, did payment and tax data inputs, operating the SAP application, and also learn the process of health cost payment management. And then, yeah, that's what I do.
So now could you mention your college, the field, discipline, and reason why you choose it?
I was graduated from Polytechnic State of Bandung. I was majored in accounting. I chose accounting because it has broad work prospects. Even every company needs an accountant to help them with their financial and reporting matters. So and then I like numbers and work with data. That's why I chose accounting for my major.
I see that you have many experience in extracurricular and student organizations. So, what did you learn from the student organizations?
Of course, I learned a lot from them. I learned how to speak in public properly and also communicate personally with many kinds of people. You know, like people have very diverse personality. So I learned how to persuade them to help me, especially when I was a leader in Catholic Student Family Organization. And I also learned how to manage my time and also manage my strength, because I only able to manage my time, but I don't have any strength to do anything. Then there will be no proper way to do anything, and the result will be not really good. And then join many student organization also build my mental strength, because I get used to work under pressure and do a lot of things properly in one time. So yeah, I love to do organizations because I can get everything that I need from them.
Are you willing to travel?
Yes, of course I will. I really love to travel and see new culture, new places. Yeah, I love new things. That's why I will travel. I really want to travel.
I want to know your goals for the next 5 years.
My goal for the next 5 years is because my purpose of life is my family. I want to have my own house, so my family can visit me and have a nice place to live. And I want to take my family on vacations abroad, and also I want to finance my brother's college.
Okay, the last is what are your salary requirements?
For salary, I'm flexible. If this is the right job for me, I'm sure we can come to an agreement about salary. But for the specific numbers, if you want to know, is I think we can go from 4 to 5 million rupiah months.
Okay, so thank you for your time. We will
You're
consider
welcome.
you for the job. I will call you if I have the information about this job. So,
Thank you so much for
thank
your
you.
time. Morning.
Yes. Morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm perfectly fine. Where are you right now? Are you in your house or somewhere else, maybe?
Yes, I'm in my house in Ciamis.
Xiaomi's yeah. Okay. We will begin our interview right now. So first, can you tell me about yourself, please?
Okay, I'm Tanti. My full name is Tanti Hafni Arifah Mustafa. I studied accounting at Polytechnic State of Bandung and have recently graduated. I choose that field of study because I think finance is a required field in many sectors and it leads to great career options.
Yeah.
I have always enjoyed reading and writing. I enjoyed fictions,
Oh.
and it just not too long that I started to read non-fictions. And last semesters, I gained work experience as an intern in General Support Divisions of PT Telekomunikasi Indonesia.
Oh.
And for that internship experience, I learned many things such as budgeting system and cash system of the company.
Okay, so you're an intern in PT Telkom, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. What are your biggest weakness and strength?
My greatest weakness is that I sometimes focus too much on details of a project and spend too much time analyzing the finer points.
Mm.
I have been striving to improve in this area by checking in with myself at a regular intervals and giving myself a chance to refocusing on the bigger picture. That way I can still ensure quality without getting so caught up in details that
Mm.
it affects my productivity or team's ability to meet the deadline.
Mm.
I also a meticulous person, even if this is also my weakness because I
Mm.
tend to work slower.
Mm.
This is also my strength. I make sure that I didn't make too many mistakes.
Mm.
I think this trait is good for an accountant because I would make sure that I apply numbers or the amount of money for the data entry correctly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, why do you want to work for us?
Because Shopee changed my view. I think the company goals are going to be achieved because it really changed my perspective about online shopping.
Okay.
Before I know Shopee, I always skeptical about online shopping, but now I always open the app every time, every day. I want to buy some things because I think that I can always find the product that I want in the app. Also, Shopee have a good marketing that makes the customer to open the app even if we didn't want to shop. Just
Mhm.
like when I didn't have something to buy, but then I received notification about Shopee Tanam,
Mhm.
but I ended up scrolling the app looking for some product or just
Oh
doing
yeah.
something like window shopping.
Mhm.
I want to be a part of a company that changes someone else's feel for good.
Mhm.
I also want to be a part of company that have a good strategy and later I will be a part of people who makes a new strategy.
How did you handle the stress and pressure, or about uh, anything else that makes you stress? How do you handle them?
When I'm in stressful situations, I often stop. I just stop and for once take a break.
Mm-hmm.
After I feel that I recharge myself, I take a step back
Mm-hmm.
and allow myself some time to think, plan and priorities. For example, if I got a lot of different university projects and tasks I'm working on all at once,
Mm-hmm.
I have to be more efficient with my time. I break the big tasks up into separate individual activities,
Mm-hmm.
working on with which take the longest, with which I can complete quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and which have the nearest deadlines. It
All right.
then becomes more manageable and far less stressful.
Okay.
Instead, things too much and end up just get stressed and didn't get any work done. I prefer to take a little step and do my best on my task.
And that's a good way to handle the problem, yeah. So what are your goals for the future?
I'm someone who likes stability.
Mm-hmm.
I want a stable job. My goal is to find a job that I can hold long term with a local company,
Okay.
become a value employee as I gradually advance to a positions of increasing authority and responsibility. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I only apply to a job that I think suits the most with me.
Okay.
Also, if I have given an opportunity, I would like to continue my study to improve myself and have a master degree.
Okay, that's cool. So for the last question, what are your salary expectation?
Right now, I'm focused on finding a job that's the right fit for my career. I'm open to discuss what you believe to be a fair salary for the positions.
Okay.
However, based on the average salary for these positions in this area for a fresh graduate with my level of experience, stated in Glassdoor.com is between 4 million and up to 5 million rupiah. So
Mm,
that would be my salary expectations for this role.
okay. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming to this interview. It's a very pleasing conversation of us. I will let you know for the further information. Thank you once again for your time, and good morning. Goodbye.
Good morning. Thank you.
You're welcome.